Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Simp here, and what I've got for you guys today is a little 193 kill gameplay playing with Frizz and his party full of people. Wish I was uploading this and saying that I was a 200 kill gameplay, but there were some things that went wrong within the game, so I didn't manage to get my 200 kills, but I did manage to still get a 190 plus 193 kill gameplay, and it's still entertaining. Figured I'd upload it to the YouTube channel. Just stay consistent. Stay consistent. My bad. Stay consistent with uploads and everything like that for you guys, because I'm just trying to impress you guys, and just make sure that I can get you guys coming back to the channel as much as possible. That's my goal right now. Throughout the past few weeks, I've been loving making commentaries and editing gameplays again on YouTube. I'm not sure if I mentioned this much in my prior YouTube videos, but I used to have a channel called Simplxitie, and I used to be an AMP clan, clan back in the day that had like 120,000 subscribers before they ended up quitting, ending, whatever ended up happening to them. It was a little drama. I won't get into it, but I was grinding back then about 3 years ago, hard for Black Ops 2 gameplays, for Call of Duty Ghost gameplays, and then as they were releasing the jetpack gameplays and the gameplays of that nature, I kind of lost interest in going for gameplays and pub stomping. But now that they've implemented the boots on the ground again, which I'm just so happy for, it's just refreshing to have boots on the ground again for Call of Duty. That's really what I've been doing the most is pub stomping, and I've been enjoying it more than ever, more than any Call of Duty. I feel like pub stomping in this game is very enjoyable, regardless of the specialist and the kill streaks or whatever people say. I still have a bunch of fun playing this game online. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves too. I'm kind of curious to know if you guys are enjoying yourself as well. Call of Duty isn't successful unless the whole entire community is enjoying it and there's feedback and everything of that nature. So, let me know if you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. If you aren't enjoying Call of Duty at the moment, honestly, there are some things you can't control, like that right there, getting killed off streaks from a Titan on a head glitch. Honestly, try changing your playstyle. Maybe you're playing too aggressive. Maybe you're not playing aggressive enough. There's some things that you can tweak to help your performance in Call of Duty. Another thing that always helps is playing in a party. If you play solo, it is going to be more difficult in Call of Duty because you're playing against parties and tryhards. So if you have a good party full of tryhards yourself, that's the easiest way to have fun, because you ain't got to worry about the enemies getting UAVs or different streaks, because you should be rolling in a pretty decent party. Right here in the game is when I die off streaks again from a corner camper.
Damn!
But that wasn't all the bad luck that happened. I got killed off streaks, and then I ran back inside to challenge him again because I was mad that he killed me, and boom, I get gravity striked.
Damn!
So there are going to be some things that are hard to control within the game while you are playing, but regardless, just try to have your as much fun as you can throughout the year on this game. I feel like most people are overlooking the fact that this is actually a great Call of Duty. People are judging it a lot, criticizing it. I feel like we all just kind of need to give it a break, give it some time, and just let the game play out, because I feel like this has the potential to become one of the best Call of Duties in a very long time, considering that we haven't really had a good Call of Duty since like Black Ops 3. People should, start to appreciate that and start to cherish their moments in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, because before you know it, we're going to be preparing for Ghost 2, and everybody's going to be complaining about that and not enjoying that. So honestly, I feel like you just need to look at it from a bigger picture and realize that this game is much more enjoyable than Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, a Modern Warfare remastered remake that really wasn't even remastered. It was terribly built, terribly developed. I feel like honestly, this game has the potential to compete for one of the best Call of Duties ever released. Honestly, like, this is a new era for Call of Duty. More people are playing than ever, and it does have the potential to blow up. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like this game does have a ton of potential to blow up. If you remember the beginning of Black Ops 2, there was a bunch of criticism on that game as well. People were complaining about it being too futuristic, or it being sort of like a Destiny version or Destiny 3. Honestly, I was a little kid back then, 12, 13 years old, and I was complaining about those things too. I said that it was like Destiny 3, or it was a Destiny 4. It was like a futuristic Destiny. But when I actually started to play Black Ops 2 every single day and became addicted to it, it actually ended up being my favorite Call of Duty of all time. Black Ops 2 still to this day remains my favorite Call of Duty of all time, Just had a ton of fun in that game. I wasn't even the best at that game. I honestly think that I'm better at Black Ops 4 than I am Black Ops 2. But it was just the amount of fun that I had in that game that was uncomparable to any Call of Duty. Playing with friends, I was doing YouTube back then. I was younger. It was just different to play Call of Duty at a younger age as opposed to a little bit older of an age too. When you're younger, you look at things from a smaller aspect. You enjoy everything a lot more, I feel. But as you get older, you start to complain about more things. You realize more things that are wrong. I don't know. That's at least my point of view. But when I was little, I used to have so much fun sitting there and grinding Black Ops 2, on a box TV in my mom's room, nonstop, 9 hours a day. So what I'm trying to say is, I feel like this game can actually have the same effect on people. You just have to give it some time, really let it sink in. I mean, of course, if you're just playing the game for the first time this month, or like you've only been playing the game since it released, because honestly, the game hasn't even been out for that long. 2 months around there. My best advice to you is just to enjoy the game. Don't complain too much. There's always been a lot of reasons to complain in Call of Duty, but there's also a bunch of reasons to just get on, play a little bit, and have some fun with your friends. You know, don't look at the small picture. Make sure you're looking at the big picture. It's just a video game. You're getting on to play with friends and have fun. And honestly, this game is more fun than World War II, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Ghost, all the other Call of Duties in the past. Besides Black Ops 3, I'd say Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 are both competitors for most recent Call of Duties. But I do feel definitely like in time Black Ops 4 will surpass as the best most recent Call of Duty. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna start to wrap up the commentary. I was actually kind of impressed that I managed to do a commentary for about this long. I'm at the 650 mark, and I'm still talking, which is very impressive for me. I'm not a commentator, obviously. I'm a pub stomper. I hope you guys enjoyed the 193 gameplay in the background. I'll have more gameplays throughout the week. And other than that, guys, it's been your boy Simp, and I'm signing out. See ya.